Hey everyone, welcome to the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to hang out in between videos, come check out the Discord. We're also doing exclusive content over on Patreon. We're in the middle of Produce 101. We're doing Mamamoo TV Season 7 right now, as well as Hotel de Luna, Moo Trip, and on the free tier, Level Up Project Season 2. I did want to just start out the video today by apologizing. I had an issue with Windows Update that kept me from recording last night. So we weren't able to have the videos out when we wanted to. I apologize, and we're gonna get right back into it and kind of move along. So this week there'll probably be some videos on Sunday to kind of make up for our lost time in the schedule. Yeah. Anyway, today though, we are going to be doing our next album in the IU deep dive, Spring of a 20-Year-Old. So let's get into it. All right, first up, we've got Peach. What a kind of sweet and soft song. Oh, her head voice in this one. This is a cool take on a lyric video too. I like the images that are going with it. Oh, that's cute. There's a recorder solo. The layering in this is really cool too. I hear the recorder in the back too. Cute. MBC, chill. All right. So yeah, Peach. Interesting track, right? Like it's got this very soft rainy day kind of vibes to it. But it's very clearly a love song, and like it kind of gives off this sense of innocence to it, and like the recorder solo kind of adds to that. But the lyrics are talking about how like it's not just because of my young heart that I want to say things like I want to marry you. It's just because of the way you make me feel. So there's an interesting kind of push and pull in the dynamics of the lyrics and the way the production sounds. And overall, it's just kind of a nice vibe. On top of that, I really enjoy when she's layering all the different versions of her vocal on top of one another in that last verse. I think it really adds something dynamic to the song, so it doesn't kind of feel flat for the whole thing. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. All right, let's check out the live performance with the really loud MBC intro. Oh, we got a live band for this too. Ah, I remember this performance. Okay. Not this song, but this setup. Oh, they're playing the recorders with the piano, or no? Is that just being piped in? Okay. I thought maybe they were simulating it. When she really leans into her head voice, like, it's just gorgeous. How often does IU actually play the guitar for her like live shows? All right, MBC, chill. Because like I've seen her play a few times, but I don't know if I've ever seen her play in like a big live concert setting. I think it's really cool that she can, and that like it's incorporated into a lot of the production of these early songs, is that she's got some hand in playing the instrumentation of it. So I do wonder, like, does she ever play these instruments live on stage? Because that's cool. All right. Next up, we have another live performance of this, but I do have to hunt for it a little bit because it's timestamped. Hopefully the timestamp was preserved. It was not. All right. So we have this stage compilation from Studio K, and we have Peach. Let's go. Oh, is this a sketchbook performance? It looks like it. Okay. This might get blocked. I've said this before that like she has the ability to kind of fill the stage even when she's not really doing anything. Her performance with her facial expressions are enough a lot of the time to just kind of have everything flow from that. I don't know what she said there. I'm gonna have to check that. That's chicken, huh? All right, so let's see if they have like the translation for that one little bit there. I don't think they're going to. Oh no, it's just English auto-generated to English. Yeah, all right, so we won't know what she said there. If somebody does know what she ended up saying there, let me know, because it sounded like the crowd really enjoyed it. But yeah, all in all, this was a fun kind of vibey first performance on the album. I don't know if this was considered the title track or if this was just the first song on the album, but I enjoyed it a lot. I think it's got a nice mellow vibe to it. All right, next up though, we have The End of Every Day, MV. I do know that there's a full version of this that's much longer and has an interview attached to it. I think we may do that separately. Ooh. I feel like I may have heard a bit of this maybe in the Killing Voice or a guide. Oof. This video is adorable, by the way. Is she in Venice? Oh. Oof. She's like, that both are mine, excuse me. All right, that was absolutely adorable. Like, in all facets of the song, music video, it just like gives off this absolutely sweet feeling, right? Like, I could not help myself but grin through a large portion of that video. One, she's adorable, right? Like, easily adorable, very cute. Two, like, the situation of saying, like, look, even if my face doesn't show my expression very well, like my feelings very well, my heart and my eyes do, right? Like, I've got these feelings for you. I'm trying my best, but I'm having trouble expressing them via my lips. My lips may lie. I may say things that I don't actually really mean, but I'm trying. And I want you to come to me. Like, and every day and all the different things that she's feeling kind of relate to because she likes this person so much. And like the whole video just kind of accentuates that vibe, because it feels just like a travel date between IU and whoever this actor is for the whole video. And it's just very sweet. Like, it's heartwarming, bright. It's got this nice soft filter over everything that just makes it feel kind of fuzzy and warm. I would guess that this is the title track. That would be my guess. All right. Next up, we have Every End of the Day live at Real Fantasy. I bet this one's a big hit with Uena. That would be my guess. Like, I'm guessing this one's very popular. Especially because she can hit those huge belts in this song. And at the same time, she kind of infuses this almost musical energy to it in her live performance. That's very fun. It feels kind of Broadway in this. Build until that big finish. Yeah, like really getting like strong Broadway vibes from this version of the performance. Very fun. Yeah, I liked that a lot. I think, you know, we always say that IU's live performances are better than the studio version. In this case, I think I really enjoyed the visuals that went along with the MV. I think they did a fantastic job of highlighting the vibe that the song was going for. This had a different feeling to it. It felt more musical theater. And that's not a bad thing, but it doesn't give as much of those kind of warm fuzzies as the MV. It gives a dynamic energy to it that's a little more kind of like bouncy and upbeat instead of kind of like an awe feeling, if you know what I mean. Still really good. Still really enjoy that performance. But I think it's got a different vibe, which is interesting, right? Like that the medium in which we consume the song sometimes can change our feelings about the way it makes us feel. Next up, we have another live performance of it at the spring of on Palette. Okay, this is her show, right? I know a few people have mentioned Palette being her show that she has other musicians on with her. Excited to hear this then. This looks like it's more recent too. Ooh, the background vocals too. Ooh. Ooh. Is it kind of like a shortened version of the performance? It looks that way, but oh, that was a cool update to the song. And the session band is grooving out, man. All right. Oh, we even have a golden hour performance too. But the Palette version felt like maybe they updated it a little bit. There was some added backing vocals. There was some changes to some of the notes. I think that last belt that she did with like a much breathier tone that kind of drew out the end of the video, or at least started the outro, was a nice touch. It gave a very different feeling to the song. Like rather than this kind of passionate, drawn out belt, it was more like soft. I don't know. Liked it a lot. All right. Now for the ridiculously large scale golden hour show. As usual, this is going to blow me away. Let's go. Yeah, man. Elena's crazy. So many. Oh, and now we got like a full set of dancers on here.
더 가까이 딱 한 발짝 그만큼 더 가까이 혼잣말이 속삭임이 너도 궁금할 순 있잖아 네가 좋아서 그래 나 차가운 첫 표정 짓고 있지만 내 마음은 그게 아닌데 거짓말인데 바보 같은 네가 난 답답해 너무 좋아서 그래 나 심각한 얼굴 하고 있지만 또 기다리다 고민만 하다 흘러가는 하루 끝에서 하는 말널 사랑해
Mr. Red Suit Dancer is giving it his all out there.
One day, only day 혼자 있긴 너무너무 싫은 날 One day, only day 꽃처럼 하늘도 찌푸린 날 눈물이 와 서글픈 내 맘을 닮은 눈물이 와 꼭 참았다 쏟아지는 내 맘 온 하늘에 온 세상에 그저 슬픈 건 아닐 거야 네가 좋아서 그래 날 차가운 첫 표정 짓고 있지만 내 마음은 그게 아닌데 거짓말인데 바보 같은 네가 난 답답해 너무 좋아서 그래 날 심각한 얼굴 하고 있지만 또 기다리다 고민만 하다 흘러가는 하루 끝에서 하는 말널 사랑해 내 입술엔 거짓말 내 눈 속엔 정말 하고픈 말 마음속에 숨어 있는 말
Ugh.
많이 좋아서 그래 뒤돌아서 너까지 걸음을 봐
Ooh, a little bit of grit in that note.
날 지켜본 너라면 알잖아 내가 몰라서 그래 네 마음이 들리게 내게 말해줘 손 내밀면 될 것 같은데 망설이는 이유가 나와 같다면
What a character.
이제
Even she can't with him.
이제 다가와줘
Oh, how fun. All right, before we go on to the next one, I think it's always kind of astounding how she's able to give like off this different vibe in each of her different performances, make it feel kind of unique and special to its own setting there. Like each of the live performances we've heard for this song, it felt a little different. And I really like that. Also, I think there was something that was really cool about this stage, and specifically the LED screen in the back of the performance had this kind of pastel bokeh effect that was like rising up as she was singing and just kind of floating past her. And I think that's a good like analogy for how this song makes me feel. Like that's just kind of the vibe, is that soft bokeh kind of effect in that pastel-y kind of colors. It's just, that's what my feelings are like when you hear this song. It's very soft and fun. It's moving at a fast pace, but it's kind of out of focus and relaxed. Yeah, I like it. Next up, we have a track though called "Don't Like Her." Okay, got an acoustic vibe to start. Ah, is it like a jealousy kind of thing? Post breakup, maybe? Ooh, that drum. And is that like an organ to go with it? Interesting. Okay. The clap beat? Oh man, the production in this one. Ah. He broke up with the other person, but he's still in love with her, and she's feeling frustrated because she likes him. Okay, and they're in a relationship still. Ah. She's waiting for him to get over her. Oh. Go off, IU. Oh. That might be my second favorite IU song ever. I think it's going to take a whole lot to topple Hold My Hand. But I think this is one of her best tracks, period, full stop, that I've heard. let's qualify it a little bit, right? Like, this is one of the best tracks that I've heard from her so far. The production is impeccable. Her vocals are ridiculous. She's running those ad-libs up and down the track, especially in that last verse, right? When she's starting to kind of layer the ad-libs in the back and kind of stagger the lines. It's just fantastic. And it's got this nice groovy beat to it that you can't help but kind of dance to, right? And it's sad and emotional, but it's not a sad production. So like you can kind of get into those emotions while not really getting overly depressed. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. This song just does it for me, man. Like, oh, yeah. I think this is like very easily my second favorite song from IU. Love that. All right, let's check out a live performance. I am so curious to see how they do this with the ad-libs and the staggered lines live. I imagine it's going to blow our socks off. So let's go. MBC. Oh, is she playing guitar for it too? Or no, that's her guitarist. Okay. I was like, I know it's the same set, so like she might, but no.
아직도 그 애가 그렇게 대단하니 그 갇혀놓은 통에도 가슴이 덜컥하니 하던 얘기조차 잊고 다른 생각하는 너
The drum's about to come in.
내 맘이 더 놀래 만나본 적 없지만
I like how the production builds in this song too.
얼마나 좋아했길래 이래 얼마나 사랑했길래 이래 그 사람 어디가 그렇게 좋았니 너 정말 왜 이러니 왜 이러니 잊었다 했잖아 전부 다 지웠다고 모두 다 지나간 일 기억도 안 난다고 사실은 아직도 가슴 속에 품고 보내지 못하고서 있는 거였니 만나본 적 없지만 그래 참 싫다 얼마나 좋아했길래 이래 얼마나 사랑했길래
Oof.
이래 그 사람
What a track.
그렇게 좋았니 너 정말 왜 이러니 왜 이러니 얼마나 좋아했길래 이래 얼마나 사랑했길래 이래 나까지 이렇게 아프게 하니 너 정말 언제까지 이럴 거니 차갑게 널 떠나놓고 또
It's got that nice kind of jazzy feel to it too.
받아주는 너도 참 답답하지만 그런 너를 보면서도 네 주위를 맴도는 내가 더 바보야 기다리는 내가 더 바보야
So they're using the background singers to do the ad-libs. Nice.
왜 이러니
Man, yeah. Yeah. Okay. It lives up to the hype, right? Like it lives up to what I expected it to do live. After hearing that, she just is so good. She is so good. I like sometimes like I am just absolutely floored with how she can kind of pour an emotion into a track. And you can just feel the kind of build and crescendo in this song to that kind of big moment when the background singers come in and all the layering is happening. And it would be very easy for that all to sound really busy if it was done by someone less talented, right? Like I could very easily see that whole song becoming a bit of a jumbled mess if it was somebody else. But because they are so skilled at what they're doing as the whole IU team, it sounds all of a cohesive whole. It sounds so good. All right. Next up, we have the Real Fantasy concert version. And I believe this is going to be our kind of closing track for the album.
아직도 그 애가 그렇게 대단하니 그깟 전화 한 통에도 가슴이 덜컥하니 하던 얘기조차 잊고 다른 생각하는 너 순간 굳은 표정에 내 맘이 더 놀래 만나본 적 없지만 그게 참 싫다 얼마나 좋아했길래 얼마나 사랑했길래 이래 그 사람 어디가 그렇게 좋았니 너 정말 왜 이러니 왜 이러니 잊었다 했잖아 전부 다 집었다고 모두 다 지나갔니 기억도
Ooh,
난다고
the moving kind of stage element's a neat little addition.
가슴속에 품고 보내지 못하고서 있는 거였니 만나본 적
Ooh.
없지만 그게 참 싫다 얼마나 좋아했길래 이래 얼마나 사랑했길래 이래 그 사람 어디가 그렇게 좋았니 너 정말 왜 이러니 왜 이러니 얼마나 좋아했길래 이래 얼마나 사랑했길래 이래 나까지 이렇게 아프게 했니 너 정말 언제까지 이럴 거니 차갑게 널 떠나놓고 또 연락은 왜 하는지 받아주는 너도 참 답답하지만 그런 너를 보면서도 내 주위를 맘먹는 내가 더 바보야 기다리는 내가 더 바보야
Ooh, that run.
얼마나 좋아했길래 얼마나 사랑했길래 어디가 그렇게 좋았니 너 정말 왜 이러니 왜 이러니 얼마나
that kind of climb up into her head voice.
게 아니 만나본 적 없지만 그래 참 싶어
That kind of like engineered break in her voice there to kind of show the emotion. Really cool. Nice kind of change up. Yeah, man. Like, I didn't know how that would translate to a big stadium concert like that, because it feels like a song that you would hear in like a small cafe kind of vibe, like a very intimate stage with all the band members and her and a small number of people in the audience. That's kind of the vibe, the cozy feeling of that song. But it worked really well at a big stadium just as well. So, you know, color me surprised. Well, not really. It's IU. Of course it was going to do well. But this album or mini EP, mini album was fantastic, right? It felt like Peach was almost like a warm up for the other two, because while Peach is good and I enjoyed it and it's like cute and soft, it didn't really prepare me for what was coming next, which was what's the name? What's the full? Like, it feels like a tongue twister almost. Every end of the day, and then Don't Like Her, where like I think we go in kind of reverse order of how much I like the song comparatively on the tracks. Like, I definitely rank Don't Like Her first, Every End of the Day next, and then Peach. But all of them were really, really good. And I think the last two especially are way up there for me in terms of favorite tracks from her. What a fun little mini album. I'd like to know, how popular is this one? Like, it feels like those last two songs should be like super popular among Huena, but I have no idea. So let me know in the comments. But that's gonna do it for us for today, guys. So until next time, love you. Bye.